What's going on, NPA fans? Pitsburgh coach of the Hampshire Haunters here for week 10 of the National Pokemon Association. I'm just going to throw this out right now. My commentary might be a bit off because I'm not my happy-go-lucky self. I'm going through quite a bit right now, and on top of it, I didn't need to really be waiting 37 hours to have a match because of time zones and such. On top of it, yeah, there's just a lot going on in my life right now which is really off-putting. It's a pain in the ass to put up with. And it's going to affect the commentary. This, I feel, has affected my performance this week, and I can't believe I let it happen. Like, well, I can believe it happened, but I can't believe how bad it's affected me. And to be quite honest, the whole waiting 37 hours to battle, didn't enjoy it, not one bit. It's nothing personal, because I love the guys in the NPA. They're a good bunch, they're a good laugh, but at times it really is trying, especially when week in and week out I'm having to, one thing, battle. I don't mind doing the battle bit, that's fine. But it's when it comes down to it, with the document updates, individual stats, what killed what didn't kill what, whose team won what. It just seems to be falling a lot onto me to go and fill out the stats of those coaches who, as I said, they are a good bunch, who are too, I'm not going to say lazy, but just don't do it. Just don't fill out their stats, and then I end up seeing like, oh, so-and-so hasn't updated their stats, so-and-so hasn't done this, so-and-so hasn't done that. And then on top of it, I'm sat there taking up my own time to correct it when really it should be down to them. Like, it really shouldn't be down to me doing it, but I do it anyway because I signed up to this thing for a 13-week at least commitment of week in, week out battling. I feel I am one of the most punctual coaches when it comes to doing that. Like, after the match, first thing I do, fill out my stats and fill out the result page. But there are some that just don't do that. And it falls to people like me to come along and sit there, taking up our own free time to do it. Yeah, I get it, you're busy, I'm busy too. I mean, at the minute, I'm trying to juggle a job, I'm trying to juggle my social life, I'm trying to juggle my streaming schedule, which is still out of whack. And I just can't keep covering for everyone else. It's not fair on me, and it's not fair on those who have to keep covering for this stuff. This shit needs to be sorted. Because I'm getting fed up of doing it. And I'm not going to name names, because that's not fair either. I'm not going to name drop anyone. But at the same time, I feel people should be able to update their own stats after a match. It takes less than 5 freaking minutes. It's not going to hurt. Anyway, sorry for this like really ranty ass intro. I promise you a match against them Nexus, and you're gonna get it, so here you go. And as you can see, I've gone for my first class lead, and Nexus has gone for his Vesper lead. My idea now is to set up spikes, get up a hazard, and then go crazy with the Hex if he doesn't switch out. Okay, set up rocks, set up spikes. Fair trade-off, fair trade-off. Hopefully he doesn't have U-turn. I can get my Toxic in first, because I know I outspeed it, which is good. Now, if I can get this Toxic off, I can then go ahead and start Hexing. But I called it. He had U-turn. It's fine. It's fine. I'll work around it. I've also now gone ahead and disabled, which, well, that's kind of pointless. He switched out. Like, if he went for, let's say, Psychic, then it wouldn't bother me so much. But then again, I think with Cursed Body, they actually have to physically touch you for it to trigger. So, with that, he goes into a Scizor. I feel the safest play for me right now is to hard switch out. No, is to try and get up a T-Wave, but then I calculated too late and realised that Bullet Punch literally straight up kills Frost Lance, which is kind of a shame. I feel like I could have, even if I had Sash on it, that U-turn would have even broken that. So yeah, Sash would have been pointless this week. Thank God I didn't run Sash this week, I ran something else. But it's fine. Because now I get my free switch into Volcanion, which is then going to in turn scare out the Sizzle, and I'm going to go straight for Steam Eruption. I was predicting someone else to come in, which, by all accounts, using Mesprit isn't that bad. You're not going to get burned, you're going to take some toxic damage, and you take a little bit of spike damage too, so what's the trade-off there? There must be a reason why he didn't go to something else and just went straight back to Mesprit, considering that Mesprit is already hindered by the poison. It's fine, I can work around it. Let me just turn down the volume. So now I thought, okay, save plate, go to Meowstic. Just bring out Meowstic and start setting up screens. If I can get my screens up, I'm sorted. Because this Meowstic is running screens with Light Clay, Heal Bout, and Psychic. So this week we actually have a move on it that can do damage if we need to. But the idea is set up screens so Manaphy can come out later on and set up and sweep. Hopefully I get to do that. Don't think I got to do that one bit. Well, technically I did. I got my U-turn up. Yeah, I'm powered, but if I can get my light screen and then use Heal Bell, I can potentially get rid of it. But that's a lot of turns for one thing to do, to get through to one thing. I would have to do it with just Mesprit out on its own. Like, that's a lot of turns. Like, I have to keep forcing out which turn Rock's was going to keep damaging me anyway. So I got my Reflective anyway. Bullet Punch isn't going to do half as much, so I got no reason. I'm going to go into my cow to take on this Bullet Punch. This, whatever it is. It turns out it was Sword Stance. I was expecting Bullet Punch. No reason now to switch out and go to Volcano and try and scare that out. Get rid of that double sword, that +2 sword stance boost I just picked up, because yeah, I don't really want this thing setting up on me, because if it sets up enough, it can sweep. Which is quite scary to think about. Did I switch to Quark? I think he was expecting me to use Steam Eruption. Which, no, I'm gonna go in case he was, I think it was Water Absorb, so I'm going to go straight for the Hidden Power Grass. Didn't want to reveal it so soon, which is a shame, but it's okay. So I go straight back to my Meowstic. I can use Meowstic now to get up my light screen and then potentially Heal Bell out. It's a shame that Frost Lance died, because I could use that for sacking then. And of course we got powered. It's that lovely mistress that can be so cool at times, called the RNG. So with that crit off, I'm now just going to switch out to Duran. Now if this thing isn't scuffed, I could potentially kill... Okay, take that back, he switched. Straight back into Mesprit, which allows me to get the X-Scissor off, which is in then turn going to kill at that range, because, you know, it's taken quite a veteran so far, and if it didn't live, it was going to die with the poison. So, okay, Durant kills Mesprit. That's okay. That's okay. I can try and pull it back. I feel that crits cost me, but I can try to pull it back and get as much damage in as possible. Maybe you can get us down to a 2-0 win-loss, whichever you see it as. Depends how well we can play. If we play smart enough, I think I could win. It's slim, I think I can do it. +2, that's okay. I'm going to go straight in with the body slam. I want to power this thing. I do not want this thing getting to +6. There goes my reflect as well, okay. Well, it's a slow sizzle because I just outsped it with a cow. Give me my power, give me my power. Damn it. Okay, he's gonna go for a bug bits, which caught me off guard. I was expecting maybe a bullet punch. +2 bullet punch. No, I was expecting superpower, sorry. Yeah, because superpower will kill no matter what. Maybe he doesn't have it. Okay, let's try and get another voice now, because I need this power right now. I am praying for a power. Yes. Good, good, good. Okay, +4. I think at this point my best bet is to just sack it off. Sack off my cow. So I can get a free switch into Volcanion to either scare it out or just go for that Fire Blast. If I hit that Fire Blast, that thing's going down. There's the bullet punch, there goes the swerve, there goes the cow. It's okay. It's okay, now I get my Volcanion out anyway, and I don't risk that bullet punch right off the bat doing extra damage. Because I believe Volcanion can deliver bullet punch right now. Yeah, we're going to take out some heavy rocks damage like we have the entire time, but I'm pretty sure I can live this. I can live it. Now don't miss. Come on, RNG, you're killing me right now, you cruel mistress. Just hit that Fire Blast. Give me the power, and let my Fire Blast hit. My fire. If you can do that for me, I will love you for it. No. Bye, Volcanion. Maybe if I get a tailbone, I live. Yeah, I live a bullet punch quite easily. Ooh, a power. That's nice. That's nice. Now, I can outspeed. Yes, double power. Get my surf. Hit that thing. Destroy it. Yes. It's these little victories I'm loving right now. So at this point, he's got Tapu Lele, Nidoking, Electivire, and Quagsire left. That's a lot to try and go through, but I think Manaphy can do it. It's not the same Manaphy as last week, sadly, but I think it can do it. Live it, yes! Even Scarf Dredrock can live. Now just go for the Surf and wash it away! If that's got Mach Punch or a Scarf, Manaphy loses. I can't risk that right now. I need to flinch this thing to death. Well, I could go for the Rock Slide and kill it that way. I need that Rock Slide. Oh, God. Why did you have Volt Switch? You could have gone for something else, you know. Could have tried setting up. Don't know if Electivire gets any sub moves, but we could have done that. Would be a free switch. Keenan just died. Give me a flinch this thing to death. Come on, you can do it. This RNG's a bitch. But it is what it is, it happens. I think I'm relying a lot on RNG in this match. And Drip Drop just isn't gonna live the rocks. The rocks gonna kill us. Kill Manaphy. Which is a shame. Oh, I finally didn't switch out! I think I could have won! Oh. If only Manaphy hadn't. If I only didn't switch out Manaphy, I could have got a Surfer Ice Beam off the Electivire, killed the Electivire, then Ice Beam the Quagsire, then potentially just swept away the Nidoking with. A lot of variables there. It's alright though. So, guys, please. Don't let the rage and the frustration begin put you off the match. Please go and check out Nexus in the link below. And see the battle from his view. Then go check out the other coaches in the NPA because a lot of battles have gone on this week, like every week. We do this, and we do it for your entertainment, we do it for your enjoyment. And at times we get frustrated. Yes, it's true. Not gonna lie. As you heard from my frustrations at the beginning. But next week, hopefully things will be better, and I won't have to wait so long to get my match in. So, going into that, who is our opponent next week, you ask? Well, I'm going to tell you. Next week we have... Where is his logo gone? There it is. John, aka Pokemon, who is quite the draft league expert. I think he's the longest he's like the longest battling draft format battler out there. At least that's what it says on the NPA document page. So, next week we take on the New Orleans Pelipers, which is going to be quite fun, against John, aka Pokemon. I know I'm going to have my work cut out for me. He is quite the battler. He has got Victini, Reuniclus, Decidueye, Excavalier, Persimmon, Sandslash, Tapu Fini, Raikou, Tyrantrum. Oh god, not Tyrantrum. Why'd you betray me, Tyrantrum? And Noivern, god, he's taken 2 of my Mon from last season, can you believe that? And Quillfish, he's in a much better position than we are to get playoffs. Like, I think we've just completely lost all hope of playoffs now. That, if we could have won that, if I didn't switch out Manaphy at the end, then I could have potentially won and got me through to playoffs. No, well, I would have got through to playoffs. I would have needed everyone else to lose to get to playoffs. Everyone above me in Blue Division to get to playoffs. But it was close. It was close. So this week we take a 3-0 loss, and opposed to our 5-0 win last week. Let's hope next week we get a bit luckier. Anyway, I'm out of here.